starting high school this year and you're freaking out, I promise you aren't alone. I'm in my junior year and these are all of the things I wish I knew before going into my freshman year. My hair's very wet because I just got out of the shower, but we're just gonna go. Number one is just honestly realize where you are. Like, freshman year it's the first year of high school, obviously, and it's not gonna be the year that you're the best. Like, you're gonna continue to grow and learn and adapt, and the greatest things that you do aren't gonna be in your freshman year. You don't need to like hold every mistake that you make against yourself and be super critical, because in the end those mistakes aren't gonna matter. No one's gonna look at you and be like, well,
why didn't you change the world your second day of high school? What were you doing?
It is okay to not be the best version of you yet. Nobody knows what they're doing their freshman year, and if they say they do, then they're just lying. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I got an A- on my quiz and now my whole high school career is over and I'm not gonna get into college and I'm not gonna get a job and I'm gonna be poor and living on the streets and I'm never gonna get married or have kids or do anything in my life ever. That's not true. Number two is become friends with your teachers. As you move along, not even just your freshman year, but as you move along through high school, you are obviously going to meet so many teachers for so many different classes. And it's super important that you make friends with those teachers. Get to know them and let them get to know you. Reach out to them and, be respectful. Ask about their day. Be a good student. Be someone that they look forward to having in class. You will find that those connections you make through your teachers will be very helpful, especially for recommendations, letters, anything else you really need from them. Eventually you will need those things. And if you become friends with them early on, you'll already have one foot through the door. Number two is utilize your time well. Don't be the kid who spends their entire study hall or their entire free period goofing off and just wasting it. Like, I promise you, you will regret it later. Later that night when you are drowning in all of the homework that you could have done in your free period, you're gonna regret it. Especially if you do extracurriculars, because you're not gonna be wanting to be up until 12 a.m. doing homework. Number four, don't be a trend follower. Don't be the person that gets the new water bottle every single month or every single school year. What was it? Hydro Flask, Stanley, Owala.
The whole point of a metal water bottle is that you can refill it and use it indefinitely, and you do not need to get a new one every... Oh my gosh.
Unless you genuinely like the trends, just do your own thing. Like, find your own style, buy your own stuff. People who have their own styles and are actually unique in their own people are so much cooler anyways. And even if I'm not trying to diss on the basic girl, clean girl aesthetic. If that's what you are, then be that. That's great for you. But don't be that just because other people are that way. Discover what you like. Because guess what? In a few years, they're gonna be following some new trends, and you're gonna feel behind those. And then what are you gonna do? Spend more money, waste more money to follow those trends? Please. And similarly, don't sacrifice yourself to fit in with other people. Just keep being you. That's such a cliche piece of advice, but it's cliche for a reason. It's a good piece of advice. Be who you are. Be the person that you want to be, and you'll find the right people for you. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do that, you're gonna look around at all your friends who all look the same, all act the same, and something is not gonna sit right. Number 5 is document things. When you're older, you're going to want to look back on your high school years. So if you can get yearbooks, get yearbooks. Take pictures of friends, teachers, take pictures in classes if you can. Take pictures at events like football games or dances, things like that. Save tickets to homecoming. Keep those things. They're memorable, and you're gonna want to look back at those and recall those memories and recall the people that you were with. Make those memories and keep them. Keep your keepsakes. I actually save memories by junk journaling, which I highly super duper recommend. I basically just save receipts or tickets or Polaroids, and I just basically glue them all or tape them all into that journal, and I date them, I give a little description of what I did, and then I can look back at that day and everything just comes flooding back to me. And it's amazing. It's a great way to keep your memories. I actually started this YouTube channel so that I could look back at my life and basically just so I could have these memories. And also, it's a lot less storage on my phone if I just put the videos on YouTube. So yeah, definitely document things. Number 6, do not get attached to your friend group. Meet new people and make new friends and go places and put yourself out there, but also recognize that the friends that you have now might not be your friends forever, and that's okay. People come and go in your lives and they teach you lessons, and they're there for a reason, and it could be really short or it could be really long. They could be there for the rest of your life, but not every friend is going to be like that. And that is okay. Not every friend is meant to stay in your life forever, and you are meant to outgrow some people. Just like you are meant to grow alongside some people, and that's great and that's amazing, and that's how life is supposed to be. And it really sucks sometimes when you're really attached to a person and you kind of feel yourself drifting away from them. But you have to just kind of remind yourself that you're in high school, and that's kind of one of the most natural things that happens in high school is growing and learning and meeting new people. Building on that last point, stay out of drama, stay away from the drama bugs. Stay away from the drama bugs. It's not worth it. You will forget it in 6 months, most likely, and that's okay. I feel like such a psychopath talking while I do this, but like, cut off your bad friendships, leave your bad relationships. I know there's like some people who are like,
well, you're in high school, so things can't actually be toxic.
Pause. Yes, they can, especially in high school. Cut anything out of your life that is causing you stress, that is making you unhappy, that isn't making you a better person. Even things that are making you a worse person, even like that. There are some things that can make you forget pieces of who you are and change you. Don't do that. Be the good, kind person that you are. I feel like to touch more on this point and the last, friends that can't show up for you like you show up for them are not worth it. So cut it out of your life. You'll thank yourself. Number 8, I think, engage. There are so many ways to engage in high school, and there should be something you can do. You can join a club, play an instrument, and with that you could be like in band, in orchestra, in marching band, in jazz band, in choir. You can run for student government, audition for plays, musicals, try out for sports, take art classes, go to sporting events, like if you're in the US, football games, basketball games, all of those things. Basically just do anything. I'm begging you. Do not be the lazy lump on a log who constantly just sits at home and doesn't do anything and wastes all 4 of their years having not tried anything. That being said, also, like, you don't have to be the person who goes to parties and gets drunk or vapes or whatever else. Those people, in my opinion, are not cool. In fact, I've met a lot of those people who not all of them, but they tend to be kind of not the nicest people and not the people that I want to surround myself with. And in my opinion, I don't think many people should surround themselves with those type of people. So don't do that. Number 9 would just be to keep things organized. Your room, your bag, your bathroom, your phone, your Chromebook, or like computer, whatever you do your schoolwork on, your school bag, all of those things. I think I already said school bag, but whatever. All of those things need to be kept organized. Basically, just declutter and organize those things as often as possible so that you don't get overwhelmed, you don't lose things, so that you can keep track of everything. I typically clean out my school bag every 1 to 2 weeks. Trust me, your back will thank you. Your bag will get so heavy in high school, especially if you're taking hard classes because you got those giant textbooks. Whew, the back problems are insane. My school doesn't use lockers. We have lockers, but we don't use them. And it's quite terrible, actually. Number 10, and this is my last tip. Please, 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 please. Please, your mental health and your physical health matter so much more than school could ever matter. So much more than friends, than grades, than college applications, whatever you do. Those things matter the most. If you don't take care of them, you will fail. That's just it. If you don't sleep, if you don't eat, if you don't drink water like a regular human being needs to, I'm sick of these people. I don't like the taste of water. You need it to survive. Take care of yourself because you can't function properly without doing those things. I went through a period in high school where I was so overwhelmed with work that I was basically not eating, I was not sleeping, and I was drinking energy drinks every morning. Also, ask your teachers for extensions or for help, preferably not right before due date. Tell them what's going on. Let them into that part of your life. I know it feels really vulnerable, but the more that they understand, the more that they can help you. I promise, for the most part, like most teachers, if they know what you're going through, if they know that you're going through a hard time, they will be accommodating towards you and they will help you out. Like, if you're struggling, let them know so that they can support you, because that's what a teacher is for. They're there to support your education, and a teacher who won't do that is obviously not a good teacher. Just reach out to people, reach out to a guidance counselor, to parents, to friends. Get help. Don't push it off. Don't be like that person who's like, oh, I'm so strong and I can do everything on my own. No, you can't. I don't care who you are. And this is coming from the oldest sister, the oldest child, who is also the oldest sister. Be around the people you love and put in the time and put in the effort for yourself, yes, but also for others. Be that person for other people that they can come to with their problems. As much as I'd like to sugarcoat it and tell you that high school is the most amazing 4 years of your life and you're gonna love it and it's gonna be so memorable and it's gonna be super amazing, high school sucks. High school is terrible at times, but also, truthfully, and this is not sugarcoating, it can be amazing if you make it amazing. So if you're a freshman, I promise it's going to be okay. You are not going to walk in on your first day and die. You'll probably get lost, you'll probably be confused, you'll probably be overwhelmed, but you'll be okay. The next 3 years will fly by, and you're gonna wonder where the time went. If you need any more advice, feel free to ask. I'll try to respond. And if you're an upperclassman, leave your best advice in the comments because I know I did not cover everything. I hope this was helpful, and bye-bye. Love you.